Yo, Elliot. Got a really interesting question here from our buddy Joe. He recently lost 100 pounds, which is freaking awesome, over 4 years. Now he's 148 pounds. So from 248 pounds to 148 pounds, 100 pounds. And during the time, he didn't calculate any of his foods. He didn't even work out. Basically, he just stopped eating. And I'm gonna read to you what he basically did to lose 100 pounds. It's fucking crazy, and it's definitely why he's having problems right now. So in order to lose the 100 pounds with no exercise, he basically stopped eating. He was eating about 860 calories a day. 89 was from protein, 76 from carbs, 40 was fat. And he was doing intermittent fasting. Basically, Joe, you starved yourself down 100 pounds. So the very first thing is, congratulations for losing 100 pounds, right? Be with that. The second thing is, you fucked yourself up. You fucked up your metabolism, dude. There are two ends of the spectrum. There are always two ends of the spectrum. There's anabolism and catabolism, right? Anabolism means build up. We like to associate it just with the build up of muscle, but the term basically just means building up. Building up. Building up fat. You're anabolic, you're building up fat. It's building up. And then there's catabolic, breaking down, right? And you spent 4 years in a catabolic state. Now, you didn't describe your health at all, but I'm assuming like you probably get sick often. I doubt you get erections, right? And if you do, your sex life isn't really that awesome. I don't know how stressed out you are or how other things are looking in your life. You know, it depends on the type of person you are. Everybody's different. But two of the first things to know when someone's like in extreme catabolism, besides the fact that they're losing a lot of weight, that's what, you know, weight loss is about, catabolism, is that they get sick, digestive issues perhaps, or often catch colds. Their immune system's down. And the sex drive is just totally down. And you don't mention this here, so this is my assumption. But anyway, you spent 4 years being totally catabolic. You basically starved yourself for 4 years and ate just enough to stay alive and lose 100 pounds. Now, what's happening is our buddy realized, because now he's looking into bodybuilding. He's like, okay, well, I want to continue this thing. And he started reading books and going on bodybuilding.com and started calculating the calories that he should be eating and realized this is a lot more than I've taken in the past 4 years. And in fact, when I start eating these foods, basically he's increasing his calories, right? For the first time, he's eating more than 800 calories a day. He's starting to get fat again. Whoa, what the fuck? So it's almost like there's this cognitive dissonance because it's like I starved myself to lose weight, it worked. Now that I'm following the advice of bodybuilders and eating more food, I'm reversing the results. What do I do? So the next thing I want to offer you is that the bodybuilding.com and the articles you're reading and the websites and so on and so forth, they're right. They're right. It's not that that's too many calories. That's the amount of calories that you should eat in order to maintain or build some muscle. And it's a hell of a lot more than what you're eating. The problem is your metabolism's screwed, buddy. So you've been catabolic for so long that the minute you impose any form of anabolic activity, and activity is the wrong word, but an anabolic diet, your body freaks out. First of all, it doesn't know what to do, and second of all, is overcompensating with a tremendous anabolic deal. Hang on one second. How can I help you, sir?
Hey, we're giving everybody a couple bottles of the fluid free over here.
I'll pass, thank you. So here's my invitation to you. First of all, you're going to become anabolic again. And in that anabolism, you're going to gain some fat. Be with it. Be okay with it. Don't worry so much about, you lost 100 pounds, don't be so worried about gaining some weight and gaining some fat right now. Be with that. Just consider you're going to take a year to fix your metabolism. You took 4 years to fuck it up. You're going to take 1 year to get it back to normal. Gain a little bit of fat, it's okay, but here is the magic weapon. Here's how you're going to take what would typically turn into you being another fat slob again into being a big, strong badass. You're going to include a lot of anabolic exercise in your program. So you're gonna go head first down this anabolic pathway, right? So after 1 year of building up again, but also a lot of anabolic tissue, you're gonna build a lot of muscle. Focus on muscle. Forget your abs. You're talking about blurring your abs and shit. Fuck the abs right now, dude. You got bigger problems. Focus on building muscle. Get on a typical bodybuilding routine. Get on one where you're doing 3 sets of 10 with your squats, your deadlifts, your bench press, your overhead press. Build up as much muscle mass as you can, as you possibly can while you're eating the increased calories. You're gonna gain some fat, you're gonna gain some muscle. Now, after a year, and I'm assuming that you can repair this shit, really nourish yourself. I mean, supplements, when I say supplements, I mean like taking your fish oils and things of that nature, food supplements, not creatine or, you know, pre-workouts and shit like that. You don't need that right now. You're trying to fix your health. Take a year to re-nourish yourself and to build some anabolic tissue in your body. And then after a year, when you feel, you know, that things are back to normal, you can get an erection again and so on and so forth, then start thinking about cutting. And this time when you decide to start cutting, don't do this crazy shit with 800 calories. Go back to the calorie calculators on the websites that you're going to, or the advice in the books, the articles that you're reading, and follow that strategy for losing weight responsibly. Okay? So again, congratulations. You were ignorant of how to build a strong, good-looking, healthy body. You did what you had to do to lose that 100 pounds, but now it's time to change that shit up. Build some muscle, repair your metabolism, and start over again 1 year from now. Good luck.
Yo, Elliot,